Hello and welcome back to the Salmon FM with me, Mitchell, and this is my FC Union Berlin save. This is episode 2 of season 7. Apologies that it has taken a little bit of time. I've sort of took myself away from creating content for a short period of time, but I am back and I thought I'd give you guys this. So yeah, I hope you've all been okay, and I hope you haven't missed me too much. But yeah, we are here at the end of the FC Union Berlin save. This is the last episode. No matter what happens, whether we blow the title or not, I'm going to cut it here. I am going to do one sort of extra episode where I'm going to be in the future. I have actually already played off screen. I've not been capturing any of it. I have actually played, I think it's another 6 seasons on top. Yeah, 6 seasons on top. So I'm going to probably play another 2, maybe 3. And then I am going to do a in the future for FC Union Berlin. And just basically give you an update on what actually happened. So, yeah, so let's jump into it. So, just a quick reminder. At the halfway stage of the league, we were top. Joint top, that is, with Leipzig, just on a better goal difference, better win games. So, and I'm pretty sure we beat Leipzig in the league anyway. So, yeah, so that's just a quick update. We got knocked out in the Champions League, if you remember. So we finished 3rd, which gives us a route into the Europa League. We have Bayer Leverkusen in the Pokal, and we have drawn FC Copenhagen in the UEFA Europa League. So, Youth Intake Day came, and as you can see, it was okay. We got a couple of decent potential players. Marcel Springer being the most promising out the lot. So, a couple of stats on him. You know, he looks alright, doesn't he? He's no Hakan Ozcan, but yeah, his finishing's poor for a striker, though. It's probably why he's more of a false 9, but yeah, you know, overall he's okay. Something we can work on and improve. So, a couple of ins and outs. So, Captain Fantastic, Borja Mayoral, did depart the club, and he departed for Paris Saint-Germain, and they spent a cool £80 million on him. They brought out his release clause. So, we made a bit of a killing on him. We also sent Mr. Leonardo Balerdi out on loan. He was whinging and crying about not being in the starting lineup, even though I have better centre-backs. And I got fed up with it and offered him out on loan. Boca Juniors came a knocking, and he's been there since January. So, a couple of... Oh, sorry, we also got rid of Noah. He buggered off to CSKA Moscow. Yeah, so glad to get him off. He was whinging as well, so, you know, good riddance to him. So, a couple of inbounds. Is it a couple? No, it's just the one. Is it 2? We'll find out. So, Peter Arnett, he cost me a nice £40 million of the Mayoral money. But he is a wonder kid, and I robbed him from Arsenal after playing 1 game. Yeah, I was kind of surprised at that. I was surprised I haven't been playing him. Their strikers are not sort of setting the league on fire either over in the Premier League, so I was very surprised that I managed to nick him. But it is what it is. We got him, and he is at our club now. So, yeah, I told you it was the one. So, I did play on. So, I have jumped up to April, and as you can see, those are the results as it's going. If you're eagle-eyed, you can see at the top that we are still top of the Bundesliga at the moment, and that is the league table for you there. So we're only 3 points ahead of Bayern Munich. So we've been in this position before. We blew it last year. Can we actually hold on to it this year? Let's find out, shall we? But before that, I wanted to have a little nose. I'm in the favoured personnel. Even though I've been here for 7 seasons, I'm only favoured. Even though every season we only want to avoid relegation. I've avoided relegation every year. I am still just favoured. which I don't know about you, but that made me kind of annoyed. But we'll see. Right, so a bit of puck out action, and we were knocked out in the third round. So the puck out is done and dusted. We have missed out again. So that's 7 seasons in a row. I have not even won it. So I don't think I'm made for the cup. Bit of so the Europa League now. So first game against Copenhagen, a nice comfortable 3-0 victory, and that was followed by a nice away 5-0 beating, and yeah, can't complain at that. Next up, we played against Napoli, securing a 2-0 win at home on the first leg, and Mr. Peter Arnett getting the goals. You know, he's a great signing, he was. Just cost me an arm and a leg. And second game was entertaining as hell. So we lost 5-4, but won 6-5 on aggregate. I honestly thought we were going to blow it. The moment they scored their first, I was like, oh, here we go. Laporte got the equaliser. I was like, okay. And then Gutierrez scored. And he was like, oh my word. And then Ramos scored again. So yeah. Very entertaining game. A lot of backwards and forth. It's nothing compared to the Arsenal game a couple of seasons ago. Was it last season? Yeah, we got the winner in the away goal in the 93rd minute. But yeah. Up next was another trip to Italy, and this time it was AS Roma, and it was a 1-0 away defeat, followed by a 1-0 home defeat. So we are out of the Europa League at the quarter-final stage this year, so no European silverware either. But we done it. Look at those results. We just kept going and kept going and kept going, which led us top of the league by a whopping 9 points. Bayern Munich just completely fell away. They didn't even finish in second. So I'm over the moon. I probably don't sound it, but I am absolutely buzzing at that. Total celebrations out on the pitch. That was obviously a couple of games ago when we beat Augsburg. But just look at that. That's super celebrations, man. Love it. I love it. And yeah, so that was obviously back in the Augsburg game when they announced that we had won the league title, where we could not be caught. And apparently I'm now iconic. I've built a Union Berlin legacy. It's only taken me 7 years. And it also meant I moved from favoured personnel to icons. So I'm buzzing at that. Absolutely over the moon. I've never really paid attention, and I've never noticed about becoming an icon. End of season awards. Let's wrap this up. So fans player of the season was Raheem Ibrahim. I've told you guys every year we've played this. I've told you on every year of my saves, buy him. You will not be disappointed in signing Raheem Ibrahim. Whether you're starting on a journeyman save and you just want to cash in on him, it will sell for 6-7 million after you've initially signed him, which gives your low league Swedish club a nice windfall. You can throw on a 40% sell-on clause so they'll get even more money. Or if you are a big club and you just want to get building blocks for the future, sign him. He is incredible on this game. Absolutely incredible. Goal of the season went to Hakan Özkan against Hildesheim. So that was the first round of the Pokal, that was. And signing of the season had to be Hulk, £9 million from Flamengo, an absolute steal. And probably for the last time in his career, apologies, Raheem Ibrahim wins the Young Player of the season as well. So I don't think he'll be able to win it again next year, being 25. But yeah, he's taking a nice little sweep there. Absolutely buzzing. So team of the season, over on the right there. Muladzi, the South African kid. Jesus wept. you should see you will see what it becomes in the future. Oh my word. So he was a right attacking midfielder, and I have turned him into an absolute wonder of an inverted wing back. Absolute world class he is. So, new stadium announced. Stadium expansion plans announced. So they're extending us again. Obviously, you guys won't really see much of that, but I'll show you when I when I do my Union in the Future episode. But yeah, so extending that again, and they're also going to do some work to the youth and training facilities as well. So I've asked that. I'm now an icon at the club, so I got it, and that brings an end to it. So I'm happy. I'm completely and utterly buzzing over it. So yeah, I can't say it's gone any. It couldn't have gone any better. Really. Obviously, a couple of European wins would have done it, but I'm absolutely over the moon of what we actually achieved in the end. So I'm just going to leave you with this.
I finally rest and watch the sunrise on a grateful universe.
Guys, catch you later. Bye bye.